entrepreneur, and it is 2 a.m. and I cannot sleep, and so I am making this video because I guess I just want to be productive or something. So, anyway, I'm a little late talking about this, but it's something I actually am passionate about. I watch a lot of YouTubers like Yong Ye and Mundane Matt and Review Tech USA, so I am very much concerned about this, and that is loot boxes. Loot boxes, for those who are unaware, are these little things in video games where you pay $2 or $3 to get a loot box. And for those $2 or $3, you get a randomized set of items. And it sounds kind of harmless. Well, it's not a lot of money. Who really cares? The problem is that they've been really predatory recently on gamers, specifically children, where they make it so that leveling up, and among other things, beating certain levels are really difficult unless you pay money, which I think is a terrible thing. And everyone has had an opinion on this, it seems, including me, but I haven't filmed too many of the opinions. But I'm going to film one now because the ESRB announced fairly recently that they will be putting a label on boxes if it's going to have any sort of online in-game purchasing options. Now, some people would say, well, that's a good idea. Just dawned on me how filthy that is. And it's really not a good idea. I mean, it's actually the most, as they say, misdirection I have seen from a company in a long time. The ESRB says it's to better inform parents about that games might have purchasable content online in the game, and that this will better inform parents. And people have pointed out several reasons why this is not effective. It doesn't properly label what things you're purchasing are cosmetics, which is just, like suits of armor and stuff, and which things are loot boxes, which is outright gambling in many cases. I think there's actually a bigger problem, and I'm kind of amazed no one has said it yet. But if you put a online purchasable label on it, it's not going to even mean anything, because the ESRB says that it could be loot boxes, cosmetics, additional levels. Basically, if you can buy anything through the game, you will get this label on the box. And it doesn't differentiate what kind of content it is. Like, for example, the soon to be coming back loot boxes from Star Wars Battlefront 2 is gambling currency, basically. You're paying money to gamble and hope you get the correct characters or items and stuff. But Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has like a hard mode and a whole new world and missions that you pay $20 for. And of course, Overwatch, I think it's Overwatch, has those cosmetics skins, and that's all they sell. Well, all three of these games receive the exact same label. And since every game has some form of online purchasing thing that you can do, the labels are going to be on every single one of these boxes. What does it mean after that? It's almost like the calorie count on the drinks. When you have like a Dr. Pepper and you have a lemonade and they both have a thing that says 160 calories, what's the difference? I mean, there actually is a difference, but really, what is it to the average consumer? And that's what the ESRB is trying to do. They're trying to show that they are proactive, that they are warning parents, knowing fully well that every single game coming out has some form of digital content that you buy. And thus, the label is just going to be on every single game that's on the store shelves, and it's not going to mean anything. And I'm amazed no one seems to have brought this point up. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. It is 2 a.m., but I think the ESRB, this move is not to help anyone. It's just to make it easier for game developers to get away with putting microtransactions in their games, all under the guise that they are warning the parents, when in fact they aren't warning anyone, because if it's on all the games, what does that even mean to the parents? So, anyway, that's my little rant on the ESRB and their little digital content label that they're going to put out. It's not going to be worth anything. But what do you folks think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. As always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.